day by day. Presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.
In agriculture, every season is different. It takes hard work, determination, and passion to keep a farm or ranch going year after year. At First Community Credit Union, we know and understand that passion for agriculture. Our local staff can help farmers and ranchers invest in new equipment, expand their operations, and prepare for whatever challenges may lie ahead. Together, we can achieve success now and for generations to come. First Community Credit Union, we're rooted in your future.
Nothing like the season opener, and we were at home for the first time in a while, so the guys were really excited. I know we had a lot of energy during the hawk walk and walking into the building, and I thought we had really great energy throughout the game and got to play a lot of guys. A lot of guys got an opportunity, so it was great to see.
It was good to get a lot of guys in there. I think the first half was a little bit slow just because the first possession we weren't able to get points, and then we got it to 14 and then able to come out in the third quarter and have Gavin have that big run to get it started and get some players in there that probably haven't played much for us the last couple of years and get that confidence going. And then there wasn't much of a drop-off when we brought, our 2s and 3s in. They did a great job executing what we asked them to do, and it was fun to kind of play a 4-quarter game.
It felt really good to get out there and play with the guys. I mean, we've been in here beating up on the offense for months now, it feels like, so it's just good to get out there and hit someone else finally.
I think we got a good group this year. It's fun playing with the guys. I just thought we had a good first performance. We came ready, we prepared good during the week, and yeah, we played a good game.
Gavin Zebart did a great job getting us going with that long run, and then Tommy just started distributing the ball all over the place to all kinds of guys, and I think we really fed off each other for that, offense, defense, special teams, and really just to explode in that third quarter like that and really set the momentum, that was a really good feeling.
If anybody has a play idea, I'm willing to try it. It doesn't matter where it comes from. This one came from a really, really good coach who's actually in the NFL. I learned it at a lake out in Detroit Lakes, Pelican Lake, so we actually called it Pelican Left. That was the play call. Thought it would be good enough for a first down from the box, but then when you get the ball to a player like Bo, players make the plays. It's not the plays, it's always the players that are getting the ball, and they're the ones doing the work, and he made an incredible effort, an ESPN effort to get in the end zone and get the crowd fired up, so that was pretty neat.
We kept our focus throughout the game. Sometimes when the score gets like it does, you have new guys in the game, and we really encouraged our veteran players to stay engaged, and I think the guys did a great job of that. And that's going to help our team as we move throughout the season when you have that type of engagement by everybody on the sideline. Now we know there's plenty of corrections to make, but off to a good start and great to see a bunch of guys involved.
It's been a long road, coming here to spring 2020, trying to compete for the starting job at quarterback, and just competing every single day. For the past 3 years, me and Tom have got a really good relationship on and off the field. When we're on there, we're always competing as quarterbacks and always pushing each other. And off the field, we got along, we've become really good friends.
Probably one of my best friends on the team now. We live together. He's a quarterback with me for a few years, and now to see him at tight end is really good. He's a major contributor for us this year on offense. It's good to see him out there. He's a really good football player. He knows the game.
But this past spring, me and Coach Vaughn were just talking about how we can utilize my ability, and I just wanted to help the team in any way I possibly could. And tight end was an option, and I think it's something it was a new challenge for me, and I really embrace that. I think I'm a very competitive person, and I really want to push myself to be the best I could be. And now we're here heading into week 2, and I'm just trying to get better each and every day.
He brought it up to us, but I think we were kind of trending towards asking him to do that because we know we got a 6'5", 250-pound athlete here that's not playing a lot of reps. It's like, how can we get him on the field? So I think we kind of both saw it coming. He's obviously a very smart kid, has a great feel for the game, and will help us win games.
At like a young age, my dad started teaching me how to kick step with old linemen, catching footballs, tackling, playing defense, just learning how to be an athlete because you never know where I'd be. And thankfully that he did that, and I kind of had an athletic background in what I'm doing now to be a tight end and use my hands and use my feet, which he taught me 10 plus years ago, so I'm thankful for that.
We're looking forward to this new role, and he's really embraced it, which we're really proud of him about that. And now we're getting him the ball in different ways, and before it was snapping it to him that we got to the ball, and now he's got an opportunity to make some catches.
It's great to get a touchdown from Tom. You know, we've been talking about it for a while, ever since I switched over to tight end. And yeah, just to play, we were on the goal line. I was late to get into the field, so I almost messed up my opportunity there, but it was kind of just a little corner route on the goal line.
Pretty good chance that he was going to get the ball there. They gave us a good look we were looking for. So yeah, I think pretty much right off the snap, I kind of knew I was going to him.
Thankfully, it was wide open. It's a good one to get open and get it done early in the season, so I'm looking for many more, and I keep bugging Tom to find me whenever we're down there, so hopefully many more coming.
Quincy Vaughn making his first reception.
You know, we were kind of waiting for his commitment, and it was a signing day surprise. It was between us and Old Dominion, and I'm sure he can kind of tell you the details of that story.
On signing day, I made the decision. I didn't tell anyone. My parents didn't know. But at heart, I knew that UND was the right place for me. And I originally had the jacket of the school I was committed to, and underneath I had a Fighting Hawks t-shirt on, so I kind of ripped that off, and everyone knew I was coming to UND, and I'm grateful for that decision I made.
He's been a really good young person in our program, not just on the field, but great community guy, and we just love it when we get guys like that do a good job throughout the day and throughout their time here at UND about being engaged in the campus and in the Grand Forks community.
Since I'm an international student, I'm not allowed to work off campus, so the opportunity came in the Hislop pool to help kids learn how to swim, and I jumped at it straight away, and I love it. You know, just helping the kids and making them smile and making it the best 30 minutes to an hour of their day I can each and every time, and I just love swimming and seeing the smile on those kids' faces. So I've been doing that the past 2 summers now, and I love each and every moment of it, and I've definitely got a big community outreach from that, and I'm thankful for all the support I get from that.
Ever since the beginning, he's kind of been a fan favorite, and couldn't ask for a more genuine person, genuine family, and his maturity throughout his time here has been pretty incredible to see. He's been a great teammate, and obviously with the position switch, we couldn't be more excited about what he's going to help us achieve this year.
So it's only my 4th year even really knowing what the Potato Bowl is, and it's a great thing. Grand Forks really gets packed, and they pack the Alaris, so it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a special game. You know, always a really good showing from the crowd. Some good buzz during the week going into the game. It's always a pretty packed house. Excitement's there, so it's just fun to play in the game.
The last 2 drives of last year kind of made up for the rest of the game because we did not play well offensively, but we were able to finish the game and get a W on the road, and it was huge for us.
Couldn't really get much going for a lot of the early on first half, and but you know, when it came down to the crunch time, I think, you know, really focused in, made some good calls, coach did, and then we just made plays down the stretch. But yeah, it was a really close game, a really tough team, so it'll be a good test for us this week.
We know we have a really talented opponent coming to town from the Big Sky Conference, and we just hope our fans will show up and fill that place, and we'll feed off their energy and make some plays early in the game and kind of get it rolling.
They play hard, and they're going to play the whole game, so we're going to have to be ready to go 60 minutes.
You know, they made it really hard on us last year. I thought they played really well on defense, and they looked good on defense once again. You know, new coordinator this year, but really strong and physical up front, and very good tacklers in the secondary. They play very aggressive. They've got an identity. This is a physical football team, and we got to be up for the challenge on Saturday afternoon because they'll come in here ready to go.
We have an older group that's really bought into what Coach Schweigert is preaching, bought into the community of just being great people, hard workers, working hard in the classroom, working hard in the community, and also just we're very talented on the field, and you can kind of feel that the guys are really playing the game for each other. And I think that's kind of the secret sauce, when you can get the guys really buying in and being team first, playing for each other. And it's tough because there's only one football, but at the end of the day, if we can do that, I think that maximizes your potential as a football team and gives you the best chance to go win a championship.
Just come ready to play from the start, you know, not putting ourselves in a hole, realizing the opponent we got in front of us and making sure we're ready to play on Saturday.